Hello everybody, so we are back again. It's Good Friday. It's turning out to be a pretty busy, productive, busy day. It is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and we are going to look at a cat. I was a little reluctant, guys, to go to the SPCA, local SPCA for adoption, but they have this really cool program there. It's called CIA, Cats in Action, and the CIA cats are like barn cats. They're meant to be like, you know, they're not really meant to be inside, although I guess you could domesticate some. Their temperament may not be quite as good as like a regular house cat, so they put them as like these CIA cats, and the adoption price is less than half of a regular cat, which is good, and they are specifically for being outside, so it all works out really well. I was a little hesitant because there's so many cats around here that need homes, and I was thinking, you know, we put it on Facebook and try to get one locally before they hit the SPCA. We're not really, you know, particular about if it's an adult or a kitten. A lot of people want kittens. We don't really care. In fact, we don't really want a kitten because then you kind of got to build it up to where it gets to the point where it's ready to actually work. So we feel like this would be a pretty good fit. We just decided, hey, we'll go check it out. You know, I don't know if they'll let us take it today, but we'll see. We do have a pet carrier in the back if they do. It's been a long time, to say the least, since we adopted an animal from the SPCA. So this should be an interesting experience. We're looking forward to it. I like the idea of adoption. I really do. I know that, you know, like you want a new cat or a new dog, but if you can, you know, by all means adopt. So we're looking forward to this. Again, cat carriers in the back. We will update you when we are done. I don't know if we'll be able to record in there, but we'll update you when we've made our selection and introduce you to the new member of the household. Isaiah is over here. He's excited about it. He's got his phone waiting for business to call him because he's a popular guy, right, buddy? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
called for a job.
He's waiting to get called for a job. So if y'all are looking, give us a call. Give him a call on his phone there. Well, guys, here we are at the South Jersey Regional Animal Shelter here in Vineland, New Jersey. We adopted a CIA cat. So they have a room that has these cats in them that are not really suitable for inside for one reason or another. Flighty, maybe a little bit, not quite totally feral. So we went in there and the first one they showed us was named Oreo. And funny thing is, my mom has a thing for cats named Oreo. I don't know what it is. She's had like 2 of them. So we thought, oh, this, you know, this is the cat. And sure enough, she showed us a couple other ones, but we decided to go with Oreo, who I believe is a male. Ginger, did you get that?
They didn't have it on the paperwork.
They didn't have it on paperwork. I believe it's a male. We don't particularly care. They're going to fix it. I think she said neuter, so I'm pretty sure it's a male. We don't really care. They do fix it. They do give it its shots, and you get it for $25. I was wrong on the price. It's $25. That is a great deal because let me tell you guys something. For the house in Kentucky, I purchased a container of mice bait.
Big.
It's not even that big, guys. It'll last maybe like 2 months, maybe 3 the most, down there, and it was $23. Now I know you have to feed the cat, you got to water the cat, I understand that, but at the same time, the cat is going to live a long time, and you're not going to have a mouse problem. If they are, you know, if you're feeding them properly, by that, you know, not overfeeding them, making them go out and find some stuff, and also if you're giving them good shelter, taking care of them, they will work for you. So we're real excited. We didn't bring him home because they do have to neuter him and give him a shots. So Wednesday, today's Friday, so Wednesday we will be able to pick him up. He's officially our cat. We got the slip and everything, but that's great. because $25 is a killer deal. Really, when you think about it, because like I said, you're going to spend a whole lot more money than that in bait, okay? And not only that, but you get a little more with it, guys, because guess what? It's not only going to stop mice and rats, it's also going to deter snakes and other animals that bait would not. Now, I know you take the mice out of the equation, the snakes aren't always nearby, but they can still be a problem. They have 128 cats. Now, the lady told us that that's an old number. She thinks it's more like 130, 140, okay? 140 cats, guys. 140 cats. And I think there was like 57 dogs. If you can go there and you can tell them this, they're going to give you a cat that might not otherwise be adopted. And the lady told us when we were walking out, if they got really pinched for room, Oreo would be euthanized. We got the story of his real name, guys, and this is funny. He was brought in from a local McDonald's, right? So his name is Oreo, but his full name is Oreo McFlurry, okay? Funny stuff. The lady said Oreo McFlurry. I said, Oreo McFlurry? She said, yeah, that's his name. I said, wait a minute. I said, was he found at like McDonald's or something? She said, yeah, that we got a couple of them that were brought in from McDonald's, and he was one of them. All right, guys, here we are. Fast forward in time. I've gotten a haircut. I actually just got a haircut today, so first thing you're noticing right now. But the other thing is, it is Wednesday, and Oreo is here. I just went to pick him up. I left the house and forgot the GoPro, so I'm doing it now. But he's here. He's in there. He is very out of it. He was fixed today. What's going to happen now is we will work on the transition. So I've done some research into transition. Transition for outside cats is different than transition for inside cats. We feed Jenkins on our back deck, and he has a spot there. And so what's going to happen is tonight, because he was just fixed and he's groggy, we're going to actually leave him inside for the night, and he'll get some food and water here shortly. I just walked in the door with him. So what we will do is we will put him outside tomorrow at some point here on the deck. Now, the thing with this is everything that I have learned, what you do is you kind of like set them up. So this here is Jenkins' spot. Okay, now he doesn't use the house for anything except putting dead animals in that he's caught. So, you know, that actually probably moved down. And we're going to set him here. Reason being is because this is the door, and what we do is, you know, every morning Ginger feeds Jenkins out here. Now, yes, there's more, you know, there's extra food in there. He doesn't starve. He's actually caught quite a few mice this last couple days, so he's eating good in the neighborhood, as they say. I did get a little more information I'll just share here before I end the video, which is very vague because there's no way to actually know, but they estimate him to be about 1 year and 2 months. So he's actually probably about 3 or 4 months older than Jenkins, if that's right. So he's been fixed, he's got his shots, and he's ready to go on the job here. Jenkins is living out one of our barns right now, one of our sheds. I actually think he's living under it, which is great because there's usually groundhogs under there, and they haven't moved in for the season yet. So hopefully he'll prevent that from happening. Now, before you say anything, he does have a nice area to be. He can actually live here under our deck, which is where he kind of grew up, was right under here. He can get in under these steps and he can live under there, but he's chosen to branch out. So that's it, guys. Oreo's home.
Later.
So it would appear that we are CIA cat dropouts because this sweet boy has decided that he very much loves cuddling and loves being in the house. So I think we have determined that he's going to stay inside with us. Oreo! Hi, sweet boy. So there we go. We failed at adopting a barn cat. He's become our resident house kitty. So we're going to have to come up with a plan B for providing some companionship for Jenkins. Hey, buddy.